Okay, welcome back everybody to another video, and today we're looking at the rapid egg cooker. Now this lets you cook your eggs to different temperatures, whether you want it soft boiled, poached, right, or you're making it for an omelet. It's a one-touch egg cooker, so that's pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we're going to test it out today and see how well it actually cooks these eggs. Now it does have a little kind of manual here, I guess. We're going to ignore that for the most part. Then we're just going to take out this little rice cooker, and we're really going to find out if it actually works at the end of the day. So I think that's what everybody's curious about. Let's go ahead. Now I'm curious to see how well this does very soft boiled eggs. You know, I don't like my boiled eggs too overcooked. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to use this measuring cup right here, and we want to put that much water into the actual machine. So we want soft boiled, so we only want a little bit of water. So we got it about up to that soft boiled line, and now we're going to go ahead and pour that into the heating plate, which is right there. Okay, there we go. Attach the boiling tray handle to the tray, so that's this right here. So we want to go ahead and put this in like so. Okay, now what we want to do is take each egg, and we want to actually pop a hole. So there's a little pin in here, and we want to actually pierce the egg. Okay, so I was able to pierce the egg there, okay. So now we want to have the pierced end facing up, and the rest are going to face down, and we're going to continue to make little holes in our eggs, and it actually works really well. So you can see it's just a little pin prick that goes through the egg. So we're going to actually do 6 eggs here. We're going to do a big batch. So there we go. So now we put the lid on like so, onto the little cooker, so it just slides right into place. It's nice and sealed. Now we're going to plug it in, and we want soft boiled, and we have 4 to 6 eggs, so we want 10 minutes with this on. So we're going to plug it in. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on right there, and we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and set this timer. So there we go, 10-minute timer, and that will let us know when our eggs are completely cooked, and then we'll check to see if they are actually soft boiled or not. Okay, and the eggs have been going for around 5 minutes now, and you can see all the steam right there. There's a little bit of hot steam coming out of that hole, so definitely be careful. We're going to leave it for another 5 minutes and see what it looks like after that. Okay, so with about 2 minutes left on the timer, the thing actually ran out of water, so that means it automatically turns off. Now I believe that's part of this process, so with 2 minutes left, I think it just lets the rest of the steam kind of cool off, and then we just leave it in there. So in 2 minutes we'll lift the lid and we'll check and put the eggs in a bit of a cold water bath to slow down the cooking process. Okay, so the timer actually just went off, so we're going to go ahead and twist this. You do have to be careful because it is still probably pretty hot. You got some steam. You do see a little bit of egg coming out of this one, but not too bad. The rest of the holes, you can't see anything outside of them. So now they specifically do say, and here I have a bowl of water, use tongs. I don't have tongs, so I'm just going to use 2 spoons. And this is because the eggs are very hot. So we had 1 explosion from the egg, just a little bit. Those are pretty hot though, so I would definitely say use tongs. But I'm just going to do a quick switch over since I don't have them. And now we can just pull this out. I'm just going to clean this little bit of egg here, throw it directly in the sink, and we're going to let these sit for around, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and crack a couple open and see how they turned out. Okay, so now that the eggs have had a chance to cool, we're going to go ahead and try to crack some open. I'm going to leave the one that exploded for now, but we're just going to give them a little smash all around. I then just have a paper towel here, and we're going to give them a little crack. Okay, that one was a little too hard of a crack. And then we're just going to put them, okay, first of all, they're peeling extremely easy. So I don't know if you've ever peeled it. I'm sure most of you have a hard-boiled egg before. They are usually extremely hard to peel, but I think that has to do with the fact, okay, this one broke a tiny bit, but not too bad. I'm just going to give it a quick little rinse off and put that in there. I'm going to peel a couple more here, just because I think that first one I did a pretty bad job. Now, because these are soft-boiled eggs, you do have to be a little more careful when peeling them because they're not quite as cooked in the inside, which means you can easily burst it. So obviously do a better job than me. So I think we'll peel 3 of them, and that will give us a good idea of the consistency of the egg. And I just give them a little rinse underwater just to get off any little shell pieces. I don't like biting into shell personally. So we're gonna crack one more. Give it a nice little, there we go, that worked better that time. So yeah, definitely if you're doing soft boil, do very, very gentle cracks, it seems like, because it is very, very sensitive. So if you don't want to burst it, but I will say this does seem like it's soft boiled. But we'll find out in a second here. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna move those other ones off to the side. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a fork. Let's open these bad boys up. Let's see how close they are to soft boiled. So it should be nice and runny. Oh yeah. Maybe slightly overcooked. Oh no, look at that one. Look at that, look at that. Now I was gonna say slightly overcooked, but I would say those look almost perfect. I don't know about you. So this is the egg cooker by Dash. Clearly works amazing, and the perfect opportunity to have amazing, quick boiled eggs. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.